What's up? It's your boy J Bobs here on the call here tonight for League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Week 10 action in Men 25 is today. I should say tonight we get ready to take on Fiso and the Texans. Now, I took a forced loss against the Packers. I've been taking a lot of those because of how my life's been lately with work and stuff. Been very busy, been working a lot of evenings, of course. That makes it hard for me to get a lot of these games in. I have an evening off tonight, but I am playing one of the better users in the league now, sitting at 3-5, and this season may as well be a lost cause. And it's a little disappointing. I was hoping to do a lot better with this Lions team, but a lot of it's just because I haven't been able to play much. I've taken 2 forced losses now, and it took, of course, just 3 regular losses, including that really bad one against Bose. And of course, we just took a loss to him in College Football 25 that was pretty much equally as embarrassing, maybe even more embarrassing, but we got to get off the mat after that. And we got to start playing a lot better on both fronts. But College Football 25, at least there seems to still be a chance in that season too, but right now here, we're just playing this season out. Unless something magical happens that allows us to make the playoffs, it's likely that we're just going to be looking forward to next season, as this run to the left to start the game for the Texans as they got their ball at the 30, and it's a gain of 1. Our defense has been pretty solid in the games we have played, and it's been our offense that has struggled a lot. Jahmyr Gibbs still out with the torn labrum from the game against Bose. C.J. Stroud going to throw the ball here on second down, and that ball is going to be incomplete as Stroud was feeling the heat after having a few seconds to throw the ball. Good coverage. It's 3rd down and 9. As the Texans sitting at 7-2. And that ball is caught and held on to. Nico Collins. It's been something I feel like I've been saying a lot lately. Held on to, even though we make a hit on the guy. And my user was just a little off there. That's what allowed him. And yeah, the other linebacker put a nice hit on him. But Nico Collins, strong hands. And that's going to allow the Texans to drive it now, because that was our chance to get off the field early in the game against Fiso. If we wanted to have a chance to beat him, we needed to set the tone early, and that was a play right there at the very start of the game. And now he's going to break off a big run and a first down. Joe Mixon, the former Bengal. So now 1st and 10 for the Texans. That's stuck on a defensive lineman, and he outruns the linebacker to the left. Joe Mixon does anyways, and he gets a gain of 3. I'll make it 2nd and 7. Second and 7, trips right. And that ball's going to be caught. An easy first down for Houston. He's going to come out that same formation. And the pressure is on Stroud, and he goes down. And that's a 12-yard loss that puts them on the edge of field goal range. They gave him the 40. That's pretty generous for the Texans. So 2nd and 22. And that ball is going to be caught. Collins again gets them a third and manageable. As it's now third down. Third and 8 for the Texans. Can we hold them to 3? And that ball is caught. It's fourth down, but they can go for it now thanks to that nice catch by number 1. And there they go. They're going for it. Fourth and 2. They're going to throw. And they're going to convert. It's Diggs who's number 1. That's why. He's just got so many good receivers who can just catch the ball no problem. Even when our defensive backs get in their face, it doesn't matter. And for some reason, our DB doesn't get there to the ball when he should have. And on 1st and 20, he converts it to 1st and 10. And it's a run. We sold out to stop it, and he was pushed forward for a gain of 2. And we were right there to make the play on that fourth down, too, and get off the field. But once again, another opportunity missed to get off the field against Fiso, and he keeps the drive alive. And now a toss to the left, and we string it out, but he gets a gain of 5. Makes it 3rd and 3. Stroud's just going to take off with it. He had all day. No pressure from our defensive line. We had everything covered. Everything was boxed up, but the defensive line just wasn't there. Yeah, look at that. No interior pressure whatsoever. And linebacker late to react. He just stepped up and was like, hello, easy touchdown. So now 7-zip, Houston on top. Could not have been any easier on that last play, as we were not clutch on 3rd down on that drive. And matter of fact, that 4th down was so not clutch either. That inability to get a hand on the ball, and Stephon Diggs got his hands on it. We'll take it at the 30, but now our offense, which has been struggling this year, no Jahmyr Gibbs. We're going to be with David Montgomery, who's not that much of a... Wait, he's back. Jahmyr Gibbs is back. I thought he was out for 3 weeks. And you can tell I didn't look at the injury report before this one, but he is back apparently. And Gibbs straight up the middle for a gain of 9. A nice little start to the game for a guy who I thought was not even playing. Makes it 2nd and short. And we're just going to hit Laporta as quickly as we can, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Texans had the ball for almost the entirety of it. And they cashed in on several 3rd downs. And they went in. They're up 7-zip here early on at NRG Stadium. We look to make some changes to that. Of course, we do have the ball to start the second quarter, so we can make something happen. 1st and 10, as that was a nice little start to our drive. A nice run by Gibbs, and then a quick throw to Laporta. Set us up nicely here. And Gibbs trying to string it out, not much. Just a yard. As he came in with the blitz with that cover 2 look even on. And it's 2nd and long. Not many matchups we can really exploit here. And another stop after just a gain of a yard for Jameer Gibbs. And now it's 3rd and 8. And he read that like a book. The former Lion, the former Buckeye. And he is gone. Jeff Okuda, pick 6. And another game that's going to go horribly wrong for us. As we're now down 14-zip. Early in the second quarter. This might be a game where we just run the ball and run off clock. Because I don't want to sit here and get embarrassed again. And Goff hit as he threw. And that's incomplete, 2nd down. So we're unable to get a throw off to St. Brown. 2nd and long. And Laporta was beaten off of this route there. And another incomplete pass. Instead of running the ball, we've just thrown it twice. He stacked the box both times. But he was able to successfully defend both of those passes. Now here on 3rd and long, certainly have to throw. And we just floated behind the linebacker, and that's a 1st down. As Raymond able to make the catch, and we put a little bit of loft on it. Was hoping to just get it behind the linebacker, and that's exactly what we did. He was usering that guy too. And not much there. The line didn't hold up. We're asking the offensive line a little bit too much to hold up for 2 seconds there. Apparently. It's now 2nd and 11. And Laporta turns it upfield, has a 1st down. And we got a little bit of a drive going here. And again, this Texans defensive line wins the battle. Jameer Gibbs, no room to run, 2nd and 10. And Gibbs unable to find the space, 3rd and 8. It's like the defensive ends are, I don't even mean to call that play there on 3rd and 8. I'm not running the ball inside zone on 3rd and 8. That is a no. No way. Down by 14 points. Maybe that corner route's going to work if that safety's going to hold inside leverage. We're going to throw it up there, and it's underthrown and picked off. And maybe I should have kept running the ball. Maybe I should have ran it there. That ball was underthrown. That ball needed to be to the, like, almost to the pylon. Why was that a bullet pass? I did barely even press X. That's what happened. It was a bullet pass. I swear, to throw a touch pass in this game is ridiculous. You barely have to tap the button. That's what I did. At least that's what I thought I did, but we're not. We have not just had a good time playing any football video games lately, whether it's been College Football 25 or Madden. Kind of reminiscing a bit about last Madden season, making the Super Bowl run, making the playoffs in the last 3 seasons. That seems like a broken pipe dream right now as a run goes for a gain of 3. In the second down, Mixon for a gain of 4. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. So 2 minutes to play. Third and 1. And a quick hitter to the right is caught, but short of the line to gain. It's 4th and 2. And he's going for it here. No, he's kicking a field goal. It was suggesting that I call. It's not even suggesting that I line up to block this field goal. But Fairbairn from 58, but this is Madden, not College Football 25. Keep that in mind, and he drilled it. Easy. He made that look easy. But again, it's Madden, so kicking is a lot easier in this game than it is in CFB. But 2 interceptions from Jared Goff and another kickoff through the end zone. He's not going to allow us to have any sort of success in special teams. We had, of course, if you guys watched my CPU game against Ohio in CFB 25, we had a kickoff return for a touchdown, and then on the ensuing punt by Ohio, a punt return for a touchdown. And a little bit more success on the ground here from Gibbs. Well, we just need to find something that will allow us to have some success. Maybe make this game a little bit more fun. So it hasn't been fun lately. Second down, there it is. It's Raymond. He ran the post route. He beats everybody. Touchdown, Lions. Roar! And as soon as I saw that linebacker overcommit, and then the safety played inside leverage, I don't know where the other guy was that was in that cover 9, but he was nowhere to be found. And then it was just Raymond to the end zone the rest of the way. And Badgley makes it a 17-7 game. We're on the board against the Texans. And we ran the ball with Gibbs to start that drive, which maybe caught him off guard, but he probably still should have been expecting to pass after that. As that was the only way we're going to have success, and I thought he was going to break that kickoff. I was going to say, if he breaks that kickoff, I'm just done. Like, we have a little bit of success, and Madden was just going to take it away like that, but thankfully we're able to make the tackle and prevent that from happening. And that ball is going to be caught, tackled inbounds. Nope, they say he got out of bounds. I thought for sure he was tackled inbounds, but he was out of bounds apparently. So now 2nd and 2. In case he decides to run the ball, we'll try to stack the left. And that ball is going to be held onto for a first down. The clock is running. He's not calling a timeout here. And trips left. And that ball is going to be caught by the running back. These guys are just holding on to everything. As soon as the ball hits their hands, it's sticking like glue. And it's very hard to stop a team that can just catch everything. Even the running back is catching everything. To the corner, we have a chance at a pick, and it is picked. They ruled that an interception. As Stroud missed the read there. And we got the interception out of it. The Texans come away with nothing. We're going to take our shot. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, it's caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown! Deep down the field! We just threw it up to him, hoping that he would toast him. The corner ran step for step, but Amon-Ra St. Brown just mossed him. And now let's see what we can do. 1st and 10. That ball is caught and held onto by Laporta. Inbounds, though, so we're going to have to burn our second timeout. Second and 1. We need Gibbs to stay in and block just in case they get in free here. And that ball is, it's picked off. Jimmy Ward, and that's the end of that fun. That is a killer. We had so much success there, but Jimmy Ward did not fall for the fake. And that's a bummer. We could have at least gotten 3 out of that. That should have been the worst that would happen, but instead of cashing in on that miracle play by St. Brown, we're going to be down by 10 at halftime still because of 3 interceptions by Goff. And I'm just, like in M25, that play would have worked more than likely. That play would have worked wonders. Instead, Jimmy Ward, the safety, who is, 34 years old, somehow made a play on that. The only good news is we do get the ball to start the second half, but this is not looking good for us against a guy who is 7-2, who has been one of the juggernauts in League of Ordinary Gentlemen for a long time, and it's going to make us bring this kickoff out of the end zone. And we get to the 30 anyways. We had to earn it, though. I was trying to call for a fair catch at the goal line because I didn't think it was going to let us take a knee, but it said I couldn't do that. So I had to bring it out of the end zone when I didn't want to. And we're very fortunate that we were able to get And that ball, oh, it hit him right in the chest. Raymond had his second touchdown of the game right on a platter. And it's not going to show a replay of that, but he had that one. He should have caught that. And I was about to get excited and say he was gone. That was an RPO, too, and that was a beautiful looking RPO. The Texans got pressure, but it should have worked out. And second down, we're forced to take a check down, and that's a loss. Jeff Okuda again. Third and long. And that pass caught Laporta, first down and more. And Jimmy Ward, who got the interception right before halftime, is forced to bring him down. Still trying to sling it despite the interceptions. Shifts his D-line. And nobody blocked the linebacker. He was just hovering right there. And Goff is sacked. That play just didn't have enough time to develop. Now here on 3rd and 16, we might need to just think about getting 8 or 9 yards. Set up for a field goal. And I thought we would have had him open there too. And that ball is caught. Raymond is going to set up at least a decent makeable field goal here. That does not make up for the fact that he dropped the touchdown on the second play of this drive. Actually, I think it was the first play of this drive. He dropped the touchdown. And the miscues are what is allowing Fisa to hold on to this lead. And now we have to make a long field goal to make it a one-score game, and it is Madden, so it is a lot easier, but it's good. Makes it 17-10. You've seen how many kicks I missed in college football 25. It feels good to actually make one of those. He's going to set up a return, and he runs into the pile. He tries to run through the pile. And he's tackled at the 31. I'm also just keeping an eye on this Vandy-Alabama game that's going on right now, and Alabama might actually lose to Vanderbilt. Those of you who are kind of keeping an eye on that, kind of crazy stuff going on down there in Nashville. Stroud's going to throw. Check it down. Caught. And a nice tackle, but he holds on to it. Take Dell. Makes it 2nd and inches. So 2nd and inches here. And this is a run to the left. He tries to outrun everybody, but he's stopped. So that sets up a 3rd and 1 as Joseph seals the edge. And a play action fake. Stroud rolling right, throwing right, caught right. Collins again. And another big first down for the Texans, another big opportunity missed for our defense to get off the field as they decided to throw the ball. And Stroud this time hit. He's able to get rid of it, but it's incomplete. Second down coming up. And that ball caught, and a juke move, and a first for Mixon. And they're set up in field goal range now easily. And an easy catch. And another juke move by Mixon. And Mixon's been very good and have an offensive lineman who's injured. Nobody going to cover this running back, huh? Second down, that pass is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, easy corner. And all that hard work to get back into this game erased just like that. (24-10). Fiso on top. And we might have never played him in Madden, even though he's been a LoG vet. He was out for most of last Madden season, but he was always good in Madden 23. In fact, he was undefeated with the LA Rams. Now with control of the Houston Texans. He's doing a lot better. Going to try and take the top off of their defense, but once again, the pressure gets home to Goff. Second and 10 again. Gibbs stopped by the defensive end after a gain of 4. That's not even a defensive end. That looks like a corner that came in and made the tackle, actually. I was like, that guy's way too little. Not sure how a defensive back managed to make that tackle. The nickel back made the tackle. It's 3rd and 6. And that ball is almost picked off again. Man coverage stuck there. 4th and 6. We're going to have to punt it back to Houston. There's a return. Diggs to the right, and that's going to get them to the 31. 29 seconds to play here in the third quarter. The Texans are in complete control now. We had a look like for a minute we might have a chance to get back into it, but our defense again just cannot come up with the big play. And Mixon just faster than everybody else. Unstoppable. Joe Mixon, a gain of 15 and then a first down. And tell me what I could do to stop that. Not much I could do. I could try and string out the outside as much as I want. And Fiso elects not to snap the ball here. 24-10, Houston on top. It was 17-0 back in the second quarter. And now it's still 24-10. We have not done enough to get back into this one. And the Texans currently possess the football. Draw play up the middle. Mixon breaking tackles. And he almost broke that one too. He broke 2 tackles on his way to another huge gain there. So that was a gain of 12, I believe. And I don't know what's going on with their defense here. I have no idea what's going on with their defense right now. What is going on with their defense? I need to come out in something that lines us up properly. And somehow, nope, Joe Mixon makes it a positive play. He should have been stopped in the backfield, but this guy is now pushing everybody back. I tell you what, I never thought Joe Mixon was a perennial running back. I knew he was good, but he was never like a... It was not like a Bo Jackson who could outrun everybody, could outpower everybody, but that's what he's doing right now. Nobody can bring this guy down. 2nd and 9. And why not? And finally, he is tackled straight up at the line of scrimmage. And no extra yardage after contact. That is what we wanted on that play. Now it's 3rd down. The Texans are most likely going to have to throw this ball. Stroud's got time again, and it's caught. Our defensive backs just aren't good enough to recognize that that's an out route. And it'd be nice to have guys that can see that coming. Another 1st down for the Texans. Joe Mixon swung down after a loss of 2. We're going to let him just run the clock at this point. We're not even going to call any timeouts. This is already a 3-score game in the bag. By the way, nobody was covering. Nobody was assigned to Tank Dell. But he throws it to Collins, and it's 3rd down. Clock stops at 4:02, 3rd and 4. And that ball's caught. Collins, 1st and goal at the 5. He's got 2 clock turned on now, or no, I think that was just the Excel clock going down to 15. First and goal, touchdown, Texans. And that is the exclamation point. Not a great start to bad season for us. 3-6. 5 losses in a row, including the 2 forced losses. We were sitting pretty at 3-1 at one point. That's hard to believe now. And an embarrassing blowout loss in college football 25. We follow that up with this egg of a performance. It's not good. And we can't get any yards. It's now 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go. 3rd down. And that's the 2-minute warning. Oh, and they don't even block on a screen pass. I had 2 guys right there. I had 2 guys trying to block one, and neither of them. Watch this again. There's 2 guys right there. Neither of them blocked. And that's just how this game has gone. Fourth and 14, last gasp for us. Even if this turns into a massive play, it doesn't really matter. We're down by 21 points. We're just going to throw it up to St. Brown, and that's not going to matter. It's intercepted. It's Jimmy Ward again. Jimmy Ward to the 37. The old man is having a retro game. He was once one of our teammates when we had him in Men 23, back when he was still in Santa Clara. He just tried to chuck it up to our best receiver, and he kind of saw it coming. And that'll do it. So another bad loss for us. 5 losses in a row for the Lions. As the Texans now got a 7-2 on the year as well. So now we have to look forward to our next game. We still have to play this season out. We still have to look for some bright spots. But it's not looking good. We get to play our former team in Jacksonville next week. So not looking too good for us. But this is your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.